What's up, YouTube? It is Gravok Gaming, and we are back. It is week 11, and I am rejuvenated. And well, okay, my scores are all still kind of bad. However, like I said, I was going to keep working on flicking, and my flicking got better. Also, my Apex scores are hot garbage. However, I have an excuse, and that's because I just broke into Platinum in the last week, which Platinum 4 is the highest I've ever been, which I know identifies me as kind of meh as a player. However, I made it, so that's good. And it also kind of explains why my KD is not very high. My average damage went up, so that's a good thing. So anyway, I've been focusing on a lot of platinum, and as a result, yeah, the marks kind of follow through. But anyway, if we start out and look at what we have going on in Aimlab this week, the only change is flicking. And like I said, I was only working on flicking this week, which is cool because I got up like 3 percentage points. And yeah, maybe I'll break through that 50 mark and get everything above 50 soon, which will mean I'm above average shooter. I guess not an above average player, but an above average shooter, which is something. So that's pretty much all we need to really say about Aimlab. Like I said, the other stuff I haven't really been focusing on. It's been pretty much just flicking, and it's been helping. Oh yeah, one other big thing. I changed my field of view in both Apex and Aimlab. I moved it from the default 90 out to 100. I notice now my field of view seems more inclusive, and I'm not losing track of people up close, which is something that happened to me a lot in the past. I'm still kind of getting used to it, but I'd recommend checking that out if you haven't tried before to bump up your field of view, because I think I'm going to like this. I didn't have any trouble with long range shots, and like I said, when people got in my face, I found it was easier to track them. So hopefully that'll kind of help in the long run. Yeah, so if we look at Apex Legends, average damage at least went up to 315. My downfall is still kind of my downfall. I'm still quite a bit down from the previous season, but now that I'm done with ranked, I don't think I'm gonna push plat. It's above my pay grade, so I'm just gonna focus on playing some pubs, playing smart, getting used to the new field of vision. Trying to go for those high kill games. I had like a 5 kill, 1550 damage this week, which I mean is probably not noteworthy to most people, but I barely played any pub games, and that was just like one random game I played, and I went in cold. So I can have good games, and hopefully more of them are going to come. And with the season split coming for ranked soon, I'm not going to be playing ranked in the beginning of the new split, just because there's too many murderers in silver. So I'm gonna leave rank B for a bit and just focus on pubs, maybe play some of the limited time modes. We'll see. But anyway, I'm in a better headspace than I was last week. I'm feeling more positive on the game as a whole, even though I do still run into smurfs and get dunked on fairly regularly. I'm just trying to have a positive attitude, so let's see if that works. Anyway, before we conclude, I suppose we should look at our graphs. It's probably nothing too shocking here. Aimlab continues steady, with the one outlier being that flicking is somewhat trending up, which is cool. At some point I should add like a hard line right at 50, so I know once everything's gotten above there, if that is a visual indicator. If you look at my Apex average damage, it's interesting because it kind of looks like I fell back, but I think if you were to average out everything from week 6 forward, the general trend is upwards. I guess we could say that my kill death is just down, and like I said, I think my kill death is down because I've been just kind of playing ranked for the last 3 weeks. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess that you could just say that's an excuse, which is fine. But anyway, it's an explanation as to why, one possible explanation as to why my KD would be so low. So yeah, Apex numbers are not super fantastic. Aimlab is kind of what I'd expect, and hopefully everything will get better as I start playing more pubs. Did you like that video? What, you did? Oh, here are some other videos on the left, and a subscribe button. Just look at it. Don't you want to click it?